It's for my podcast. Okay, I'm gonna ask you 3 questions.
Okay.
The third's really just a prompt.
Okay.
All right. For who are you?
Emily Rapetsky.
And what you you dead serious. You focused
I'm
the
focused.
fate of the
I'm ready,
world
I'm ready, I'm
relies.
ready. Okay, go, go.
Okay, okay. And what's one thing that you would like to say to the world? It could be a question, it could be a statement, a story.
Get out. One thing I'd like to say to the world is Jesus loves you.
Okay. And can you say intro to the Pocket Pod?
Intro to the pod.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
So what ask what he what I think he's gonna say about my grade. He's gonna say, "Oh, you already know. We don't need to talk much, but your grade could be better if you showed up to class. It's good, it's fine, it works, but now imagine if you showed up to class." Yeah. Well, what do you think he's gonna say about yours?
Shit.
Mm-mm.
So it's probably gonna be like while you're in the red zone. Like if you miss another lab and you're cooked,
Mm.
and he's gonna be like, just come to the classroom.
Yeah.
What is
Uh-huh.
So you weren't there for the first lab?
Mm-hmm.
You weren't here for theory on Friday, on last Friday before that?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have you for the using wiring diagram to determine possible failure line. So out of 6 labs, I don't have you for 2 labs.
Was I not there for that one?
I don't have you for.
What? Uh,
You remember that one?
Using starter wiring diagrams. That's not when we disassembled the starter. No. Cause I've been to every class afterwards, every lab class after. Um, no, and that's not that one with the coal. No,
That's where you use the wiring now.
yeah,
It's not.
I don't know. I kind of want to say I was there, but it's fine if you don't have me. I guess.
No, it's not your
Yeah.
list. It's your
Yeah.
lab sheet.
Yeah.
Lab-
Oh, then.
It's a lab sheet.
Oh, then yeah. Then I didn't hand that
So
in.
this one you get an wiring diagram and you come up with your feelings.
Yeah.
Um,
Dang.
me, I can't read you, man, which is one of the worst thing because you know that this course is easy for you. But I mean, the way it goes, you miss 2 labs, and all of a sudden the grades drop.
Yeah.
You know? So if you look at your grade, you got 86 in your fifth class, you got 80 in your seventh one. I don't understand what's going on with the chapter students, and you have them for a long time. You can vet the answers. You really shouldn't be getting it
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah.
I don't
I
know
did.
the answer.
Yeah, I did that last minute. Yeah, yeah.
Like I said, I don't know what you want to do. I don't think fixing trucks is what you want to do.
I'm gonna fix structure a bit, at least.
What?
Yeah, well, definitely. Probably 5 years at least. 5 years.
Serious.
Yeah. Until I'm 25.
Because the amount of stuff that you have done, I don't think you've spent 5 years doing anything.
This is gonna be a first. But
Well, like I said, I can't read you, man. I think you're really, really smart laps. Yeah. I think school comes easy for you. And I think it's the reason why you don't put the effort in because you're also okay with a lower grade.
mm,
So when school comes easy to somebody, but it bothers them if they're not in the top 2 or top 3 people.
mm,
They work hard.
mm,
And school comes easy for you, you're okay with a 70.
mm,
Man, you don't do anything.
mm,
You just come in, do whatever, you get 70
mm,
going. It comes easy for you.
mm.
I think it comes easy for you. I think you also know that you're a smart guy, which is
Yeah,
a bad
to
thing.
tell you the truth, I don't believe it comes easy for me. It's just I work to get to a point where now it seems like it comes easy. When I was doing electrical engineering, I was getting that's the time you would say I wasn't coming easy, but I'd put in the work there. I was studying. Those were my higher marks.
I can,
Yeah.
when I come to Centennial, the Centennial was easy.
Mm,
It was easy.
mm,
Now I'm coming with a degree in electrical engineering.
mm.
It's electronics and telecommunication.
Yeah.
So when you're telling me about Ohm's law, man, I can teach you about Ohm's law,
Mm,
right? So The lab was a little bit new. I've never popped pistons out, pistons in, so it's a little bit new for me.
Yeah.
So it was easy. But I also knew that I wanted to. I'm a type of person where if I'm king shit, everybody needs to know that I'm king shit. So you need to know that when I say, "Look, who's got the highest grade?" Who got the name must go. So it does, but so for that I put in a lot of work.
Yeah.
I didn't have to,
Yeah.
but I didn't want some guy out of high school in my ass.
Yeah.
That's just.
Yeah.
But like I say, can't read your mind, but you're smart. I'm pretty sure whatever you do, you're gonna be okay. You're probably gonna do a million things, but
Yeah.
I'm not worried about your success. I think it's a waste, even that you're smart.
Yeah. To have is something to
Especially when you're an
reflect.
artist, right?
Yeah.
But it's like I say, I don't think the high grade ain't bother.
Yeah.
I think you know that even the guy with the highest grade is a good chance you're smarter than that guy anyways. So it just doesn't bother. I was telling my wife about him. Like this guy doesn't show up for class, but the work comes easy for him. He shows up for lab and he knows exactly what to do, where to go, when to do it. Even more than the guy that I influenced over there. What the hell do I do with this Jamaican? So, it's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Because a guy like you could put Jamaica on the map a little bit.
Yeah. I'm just gonna have to do it in a different way. I'm gonna have to do it my way.
See? And that's not a wrong thing.
No.
That's not a wrong thing at all. That's why I think I'm struggling with my son too. Where listen, all I do it your way. Who am I to tell you your ways are wrong? Let me just guide you.
Try to guide. That's all you can do. Put you in the right
not a wrong
direction. Yeah. Exactly.
It's a pleasure having you in class.
It really is a pleasure to have you as a teacher.
You really, have your personality. You don't have a thin skin.
No, gotta make it thick. Gotta make it thick.
You don't get pissed off.
Yeah. So could I ask you a favor though? Could you record an intro for my podcast?
No.
Diego already did.
Diego is the author. I'm not the author.
No, you just gotta say intro the pocket pod.
No.
You just gotta say intro the pocket pod.
Oh, man.
The
Diego is the guy.
the pocket pod. Thank you, sir.
No.
I'll get you on the last day. You actually have the time of your fucking life.
That I'll be honest. I find that more disturbing than anything else.
Yeah,
Oh, I saw that shit.
if you jerk them, they retract.
What the fuck?
I've told you.
Professional,
Yeah, it was like that with my banana. I would have to jerk my banana. Oh yeah, double. Not the jerk extension is crazy. How you jerking with that much force? Ooh.
Man's recording this and everything.
No, for real, might as well witness this man's having a lot of joy.
Yo, would you have a gay son or daughter?
Neither.
Neither. You have to choose one.
No. How much you weigh?
Oh, bruh.
68. Really?
That's what you gotta know about Chia.
But every time I click on your story, you just pop up a Chia pal.
Most definitely.
I just skipped that.
Another day, another Chia.
How much you weigh?
150.
Oh, you're light.
Yeah, I used to.
You're muscle.
I am actually pure muscle. I used to weigh 100. I used to only be at 100.
60 pounds of muscle.
Yes, over 3 years. Alhamdulillah. Most definitely.
hit arch yesterday. I still don't feel it.
Are you doing that right?
I mean, I got tired.
But you do it.
I
But
was fatigued. I couldn't do anything.
exactly. Then you keep doing it. That's it.
Never get sore.
Never get sore. You're not working hard enough.
Are you getting a full range of motion?
It's like,
Yeah, I fucking feel it. I feel the fatigue happening.
Mm-hmm.
Only in my bicep.
But
My
I-
bicep's never sore.
oh, yeah?
I don't know why.
Do more.
No,
Yeah, I don't know.
go until you can't.
Yeah.
Do until failure.
Well,
Maybe I don't do enough sets. I don't know.
How many sets you do?
Like 4.
Too many. I do
4
3 or 4.
I do 3 seconds.
I do 3, 4. I started with 4,
I
but
do 12 like
4 is excessive. If you know how to push yourself failure, do 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Just
I
do
do
3
true.
sets.
Yeah.
I'll just go to a failure. Either.
Yeah, and then
How
move.
many-
How many exercises do you do?
Do
How many? Yeah, 3.
3.
Which ones?
Right now, yesterday, I just did everything on cable machine.
Yeah,
I
okay.
got rope, did it. Did a
Mhm.
hammer curls, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And the Bayesian curl shit, you know?
Yeah, okay, yeah. That's about muscle.
And I did triceps too. I did like 3 exercises for that. That's not sore either.
You did triceps and biceps?
Now I have to start at my gym again.
Yeah. That's a bit of an interesting split because then you're fatiguing
Today's my rest day.
your arms.
I thought that's
Usually the splits like chest and triceps and then back and biceps
yeah.
because they're on opposite parts. So then yeah, push pull.
That's one of my days.
Yeah.
I do arm.
But I'm saying if you don't feel it, you may be fatiguing yourself in one area before you can actually, reach the.
Worked out twice this week. I haven't worked out all 3 this week.
Just keep going. That's all. Honestly, even if you do it shittily, it just keep going. It works. Yeah, facts. That's okay. I'm a madman. You hear, Glenville? I exude greatness in all that I do. It keeps him up at night. How much greater I can be with his training. Mr. 15K. Mr. And just like that, 121. Class done. Well, I'm done. I'm done class. I went to the lab. There wasn't even a lab. It was just, we had a test. We're gonna check your marks, and then after the teacher and you will go over it. Done. And then the theory. You have theory after. But yesers. Talking at Glenville. I really can appreciate that, man. I really can. Thank you. Thank you, Glenville. Yo, this life, you gotta take your lessons where you can. Values that are instilled upon you passively and actively, you must acknowledge them and take them where you can. Even lessons that my brother taught me that I didn't even know until today, until a couple weeks ago. But he instilled these values, these lessons all the way back when I was still in middle school. I was a youngin'. I was truly a youngin'. I remember we're sitting on the steps of my house, and he came to visit. He lives in America. He came to visit, and he's like, "Let's have a chat." And he said, "What do you want to do? Like, what do you?" I was like, "I wanna work with my hands. I wanna." He's like, "Oh, okay." He's like, "You want to drive trucks?" I'm like, "I don't know." And he's like, "Look," he's like, "Either way." And at the time, I didn't fully understand him, but he says, it's like, "Oh, I mean, if you want to work with your hands, that's fine. If you want to do office job, that's fine. But you gotta know what you want to do. And right now, what I'm seeing your hands, you got soft hands. So you got soft hands." I'm like, he's like, just know what you want. Just know what you want." And I say, "Oh." And when we're in America, we were trucking around. He tells me. He's explaining, you have your broker. So the broker's the guy who gets the call, who gets the load. And then the broker gets, you can imagine, let's say 20% of the load, because he just found the job and he send it off to you. So he get his little 20% there, then you do the job and you get your 80. But then, what he was telling me is, then you have your mechanics. You have your mechanics that we had to go into a shop to get something fixed. Something was down, something rather than the AC or blah blah. And he's telling me about these mechanics, but then you have another section to it. You got the guys fixing, doing the hands on, but then when you get good, he knows a guy. He's so good. He just hears the problem. You tell him the issue. You describe the sound, and he's able to identify the issue. He's able to tell you then and there, oh, it's your alternator, it's your crankcase, it's your piston seals. Oh, it's your camshaft. He's able, he just like that. And now that's the guy. Now that's the guy, because that guy, he doesn't even have to look at a truck, but he charged more than the guy who fixes a truck. He charges more when you're a specialist, when you're the best, when you're in a field, a league of your own. That's where you want to be. I'm listening to him. I said, oh, okay, but I didn't really pay no mind. I knew I wanted to be good. I want to be better than good. I want to be great. I want to be fucking amazing. I knew. But I'm like, okay. But it didn't set in. It didn't set in until years on and later down the road. And here I am reflecting. I say, well, where did I get this mentality? This mentality where even if I understand it, I have to surpass it. Even if I already know it, even if I'm good, I could be better. To be the top, to be in a league of your own creation. To be in a league of your own creation. That's the desire. That's the goal. He instills values. He told me stories, tales, fables. He talked. He leveled. He leveled with me. And that leveling, it was the foundation. Set up a level foundation, which made it easier for me to build on. I'm a level with you. You make that ground flat, and then when you go to build now you don't gotta work with the angles. Now you don't gotta say, oh, it's a 10-degree here and the floor is not straight. And if you put a ball on the floor, then it goes to the corner because it's that foundation. It's that guidance. It's a beautiful thing, this life that we live. The opportunities that we are blessed with each day. The chance for more, the opportunity for more, the opportunity to be better than the person you were yesterday. That's my thing. That's what I can't get enough of. That's where my soul resides. That pocket of imagination. In that pocket. That pocket of your own creation. It's that pocket. Starts as an idea and it transcends. It evolves. Yo, I'm low-key long, yes. Low-key. I can't be bothered with lying, bro. I get tired of lying. I can't. Glenville asks, I'm passing him in the halls and he's saying, where are you going? Because I'm going the opposite direction of the class. And he's like, not going to class. I was like, no. And I could have lied. I could have came up with any multitude of lies. The same imagination that I used to foster joy, and I used to break this reality into pieces. I could, but instead, I use this imagination to foster more. A lie. What am I lying for? I'm not. I have nothing to lie about. I'm not ashamed. I try. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes it happens. We're human. Sometimes it happens, but this instance, look, I try to minimize my lies because the less I lie over time, it'll eventually go to zero. Because if I started lying a lot and I'm weaning out the lying, and I'm just bit by bit, every chance I get in every sector I do bit by bit. So this Pat is asking, he's like, "What you like? You are going out?" Like, nope, I got my hair appointment. He's like, "Oh." I'm like, yeah. He's like, what are you? What do you, I'm like, yeah, he's like, and you decided to schedule it today? I'm like, it's the only time she's available. Like, he's like, what are you doing tomorrow? I said, I got my tattoo appointment tomorrow. I said, oh, what about, and I said, on Sundays, that's when I do help my mom with groceries and that. Buying groceries, errands, what have you. Oh, okay. It's an unsatisfactory answer, but it's the answer. It's the truth. I have nothing to hide. I'm getting my hair done. It's the same teacher I'm flaking on. I'm scared. I have nothing to hide. I know you know my character and I know yours. If this changes how you view me, then then maybe how you saw me in the first place wasn't concrete, you know? I don't know. But either way, as it goes, I have nothing to hide. I don't have shame. I'm I have understanding. I'm human. I got the same 24 hours. You got the same 24 hours. I just use mine a bit differently. He said, I don't think you ever. I said, I've been working on drugs for like 5 years. He's like, 5 years? I don't think you've ever done anything for 5 years with the amount of things that you've done. I'm 22. I'm 22. How do you know that? How can you acknowledge that so easily? That my life is meant for more. That my life, he's saying you can put Jamaica on the map with this. I said, I'm gonna put Jamaica on a map in a different way, in my own way. It's all I know. He said, and that's not bad. I said, yeah. Brother, man, sister, woman, hear ye. This life that I've been blessed with, the choices I make are not my own, but the Father that dwells with inside me. The universe that guides and leads my hands, my actions. My words are not my own, but the Father that dwells with inside me. Day's coming up. Day's coming up. April 6th. In 3 months, I have to be ready. I said, for what reason? For what reason? And I set that. I set this goal. I set this. I set this dream up, this adventure. I set it up, and all it was from a mere thought. It was from a mere thought, but a mere thought go a long way. And that mere thought, it fueled me on some days when I was starving, on some days when I said, oh, what am I doing this all for? I say, wait a second. I know what I'm doing this for. The purpose this serves, the purpose. Brother man, sister woman, hear ye. This life is a testament. This podcast is a testament. It's a testament to the human experience. The chance. You can only have as much as you can carry, and I physically carry it. I carry the weight of the world on my shoulders, and it's not metaphorical. What I physically carry my props. I love prop comedy. It's one of the purest forms of comedy to me because of how much thought that goes into it. You can't do it half-assed. You have to think about it. There's prep to it. You don't just get on stage and then you ask for the prep. You had to think about this all the way from when you went home, when you left your house. You have to be ready for a moment like this to occur. And have foresight, foresee the possibility and changes and what this life is. That's all I know. I'm picking up the taxes. I'm picking up my mother's taxes. Yo. And here again, I have a revelation. Here again, I have a revelation. As I'm thinking, oh, I have to post my episode because each day I posted on my Instagram notes. And at first I just did it because I was already spamming. Okay, all right. I'm thinking about posting on my Instagram notes. I'm putting it in. I'm saying to myself, why am I doing it like this? Why am I not like I should advertise this more? Like, why am I just posting, oh yes, my episode daily on notes? What's going on? And I think back to the first time I did because I was unsure, I was uncertain. I didn't know what I was doing. So and at first I was spamming my Instagram story with the pod, but posts have slowed down because it's not as new, but it's still going on. But that note I had was my connection. It's still going on. It's still a part, something that I actively choose to do. So taking that moment to acknowledge, even because you're on Instagram, right? You're on Instagram for nonsense. You can't post a little note saying that yes, you did it. That's like a little congratulation. That's your grace. You're giving yourself your grace. It's not, oh, I have to do it. It's, oh, I get to. I get to. And I'm thinking, oh, I want this should I should have more of a like timeline. More of a timeline. Like. So yeah. I'm looking, I'm saying, wait a second. I should just post this to my story. Like every day, like, oh yes, your episode came out. It's 12. Like I'm like, oh yeah, actually. And you get a notification for it every day too. Like it brings you to the episode and like you could easily like I'm just saying, so it is what is so now I had my revelation. Wait, let me do my story post. This is me shouting, screaming. This is me screaming. I did it again today. Another day I did, another day I did, another day, another like I get to scream once a day and it's permitted. I want my voice to mean something, so I can't scream all the time, but when I scream it holds heft. It's not underappreciated, undervalued. It's not insignificant. It's meaningful. So yesers. So now I'm gonna post my story but now I'm like, damn, I should have started doing that since episode 1. But you know what? It actually doesn't matter because I'm doing it now. What? Because I'm going to have more episodes. There's going to be an abundant. There's one every day. It's okay if I miss the first. Oh, only 26. No, and I'm not even missing only the first 25. I'm perfectly content with missing the first 25. I already vowed and swore on 506. So let's go with 500. I'll miss 25. Is that even 10%? 25. Oh no, it's not. Cause 100. Oh, it's okay. I started today. I'm trying now. I'm using my opportunity now. And I'm gonna post it actually on this call. Every day at noon. Going strong. As more than strong. Impact. Ball. Impeccably. Every day at noon going impeccably. Ooh. A little sparkle. But yes, there's the inflection in your voice and the delivery and actually, because I was just shitpost. That was a little bit of a shitpost, TBH. That was a little bit of a shitpost. I'm a little bit of a shitposter for that. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. Honestly, I could have included the next clip, but I wanted to save that one for a later episode, and the clip directly after that's the start of the next episode 3. Ooh, no, I'm not in the 30s anymore. I'm a big boy. I'm in the 40s, 48. So yeah, but my thing is, I kind of told myself I promised. I said, okay, with this new format, I don't like how the 20 look, like 28, 25, 24, like 20-minute long. I like it to start with a 3 minimum. Like it could be 30-minute, 40-minute, 50-minute, but then when it's the 20, I'm like, were you really even? And I know you have enough content too, so it's like, what are we doing? Why are we rationing? It's better over than under. So yeah, but you see, this is just an example of by any means necessary. By any means necessary, I had this goal, something I would like to accomplish, something I reach for constantly. And even though when I fall short, I still do by any means necessary. Thank you.